Sometimes I just want to be nosy. I just want to know what other people are actually buying. I love sharing the best deals, the best sales. This thing is on sale. This thing is on sale. I love doing that. But sometimes I also just want to know, like, but what did you buy? What did you spend your money on? Or what's on your wish list? Like, what are you gonna buy in this sale? So that's what I'm sharing with you today. And we're breaking out of the mold, you guys. These are from all kinds of different places. This is not specific to just Amazon or Walmart or something like that. These are from some of my favorite places to shop. Some that I would argue are hidden gems. I almost think it's like a conspiracy to keep them hidden. They don't want you to know because that's how good the prices are. So I don't know. Listen, I'm on to them. I'm on to them. And now you're going to be on to them too. As always with videos like this, everything will be linked for you down below in the description box. It will also be time-stamped so that you can find the specific, got a little tongue-tied there, you can find the specific things that you are looking for. And of course, if it can be, it will be linked on the YouTube product shelf here as well. First up is Quince. I heard advertisements for Quince all over the internet, podcasts I listened to, other YouTube videos and stuff. And I honestly, for a couple of years, have thought that's probably too good to be true. And I'm just gonna tell you that it's not, okay? I'm gonna do an upcoming video comparing some of the items because I don't wanna like get into a whole thing right now, but there are certain brands that have very expensive sweaters, cashmere sweaters, various types of cardigans that are absolutely lovely, but incredibly expensive. That's where I kind of first heard the comparison was like, hey, this is the exact same basically type of sweater, but for a much more reasonable price. So basically what I've been hearing is how incredible the quality is, how much they compare to products that are, you know, 3-4 times the cost. And so I finally decided, you know what, for the sake of science, I'm going to order some things from Quince and I'm going to give it a whirl and we're going to see what I think. Does it actually compare? I am going to do a whole separate Quince video coming up because that is how impressed I have been with so many of their products. But I want to share and stick to specifically a couple of things that I ordered from them that I think would make great gifts. Now remember, friends, these could be gifts for yourself or for someone else. Or maybe you want to send the links from this video to your significant other and say, hey, hey, here's some ideas. You're free to do that. This gray wrap sweater, I love a good wrap sweater. First of all, we'll digress for 1 second to say a wrap style looks good on almost every single body shape, body type. Narrowing in that waist is gonna look good on pretty much every single body type that there is. So I love wrap type things. And this wrap sweater is so soft and so cozy and very friendly sizing. I got a medium because I just wasn't really sure. I got a medium and I could have gotten a small, probably could have gotten a large and worn it oversized. So if you wanted to gift it, you can, you know, kind of guess at sizing and probably be fine. Now, the other thing I want to mention is their cashmere wrap scarf thing. I have a black cashmere scarf wrap in the winter, fall, winter. I wear it all the time, especially if we're going to go to like a play or something like that where I don't own a ton of like fancy jackets and stuff. And sometimes when you're inside the theater or something, you just want a little wrap, a little something over your shoulders, just a little something to keep the chill off, but it looks still really nice and elegant if you are in a space that requires such a wardrobe type. Something that, again, you could just wear it like a regular scarf too. I mean, throw it over your shoulder. You're a continental soldier. It's very practical, okay? So it would make a wonderful gift. They also have cashmere gloves. Now we're going to talk a little bit in a second about my favorite pair of cashmere gloves. These are an incredible price for cashmere gloves. Another, what feels very luxurious at prices that aren't going to make you want to take a nosedive. You know, you will see if you go to their website that they have home things, they have things for men, women, children, jewelry. I was very, very skeptical. Like I said, I have a video where I'm going to share all the things that I've ordered from Quince. Also, just like honorable mention really quickly to the fisherman cardigan. That's the other thing, is very famous from another brand. And I don't want to like smear other brands. And the one from Quince is, I believe, $49. It's amazing. The quality is amazing. I got a hooded sweatshirt and pants. I'm going to share, but I am thoroughly impressed. And I think you almost could not go wrong with finding something for yourself or a gift. That's the theme of this video. Okay. Not everything in this video is going to be something that you would want to gift unless you're gifting it to yourself. But these are things that I love, the deals that I personally am grabbing over Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I'm going to be adding a couple more things from Quince to my cart. They have separate deals each day, so it's going to depend on the day exactly what I get, but you will see that in forthcoming videos. Now, the next thing, I'm so excited and I can't, when I saw, okay, let me just, my Groons. And this video is sponsored by Groons, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with these. I look forward to taking my Groons packet every single day. So when I saw that they were gonna have up to 52% off your order for Cyber Week, which is the best sale of the year, I nearly lost my mind. Let me just tell you very quickly, if you didn't see the last time I shared with you about Groons, I'm absolutely obsessed with the new branding. It's so cute and fun, which fits because what's on the inside is also cute and fun and tasty. Don't eat the package. The package probably isn't tasty. But what's on the inside are 8 of the most perfectly delicious vitamin gummies. But there's so much more than a vitamin gummy. You think of a vitamin gummy and you're like, great, I'm getting a little biotin. I'm getting a little fish oil. Oh no, my friend. 8 of these beautiful little gummies is everything. It's not a multivitamin. It's not a probiotic. It's all of that and then some. It's all of that in a bag of chips. There's no chips. All of that and more in one product that would be a fraction of the price of buying all that stuff separately. And the best part is they truly taste amazing. It's like a treat. You're getting a little treat every single day. That's part of the reason I really look forward to it is Mama's little gummies. Inside one daily package of these, there's over 20 vitamins and minerals and over 60 whole food ingredients. There are no artificial colors or flavors or anything like that. They support your gut health, energy, immunity, recovery, beauty, cognition, everything wrapped in to one. There's only 3 grams of sugar, by the way, in case you're concerned about that, but they do have a sugar-free option if you want totally sugar-free. And I just want to mention, if you bought these the last time I shared about them, everything inside is the same. They just had a beautiful little rebrand with the cute little Groons bear. I love it so much. The ingredients, the goodness of inside is all the same. I'm sure that you can agree that we're all pretty busy and I just don't have time to stand there and take a bunch of different pills, a bunch of different vitamins and supplements and stuff. I really try to keep it very concise because that's the only way that I'm going to stick to it. And I love that these are perfectly made to have 100% of your daily needs for these various vitamins and minerals without having excess of, there's certain things that can be toxic to your body if you have them in excess. I was surprised to learn that. I love that they stick to that. We give you 100% of the daily value, not 110, not 115. And you're probably thinking, Angie, but more is better. Not when it comes to certain minerals. Those can be potentially toxic. So you want to stick to the 100% daily value, not over. Ever since I discovered these, I have absolutely fallen in love with them. They're my go-to. They're what I take every single day. I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of their best sale of the year and getting up to 52% off. The sale is a great time to give them a try. The next I want to mention fairly quickly here is Shopbop. Now they are, I believe, like a partner with Amazon. So you do get 2-day shipping, you get very similar shipping times as you do on Amazon. Now, when I first found Shopbop, I was like, yikes, because they really carry a variety of things from, more reasonably priced to some things that are just, I don't know who can afford some of those things or would pay certain price. I don't know. But things that can get very, very expensive from very high-end luxury brands that are pricey. But I would encourage you to not let that scare you off because right now for the sort of Cyber Week sales, you get 25% off of your order. I'll put the code down below in the description box that you need to use, but you get 25% off your order. So they have Levi's. That's where I go because they have very often like some of the best, newest cuts and styles of Levi's denim. And there's no price markup. They're the same price there as they would be anywhere else. I will often find my Levi's denim from there. If you're wanting to make an investment into some of the designer jean brands, specifically things like a Goldie, it's a great time to do that. They also carry Converse, so I will find fun and different colors of Converse sneakers there. I really like how they kind of curate their different seasonal wardrobes and stuff. It gives me lots of ideas and ways to like blend things and mix them together. And then I just find a cheaper alternative if it's a designer thing that's way too expensive. They also carry like Sam Edelman and Loeffler Randall. So, not designer brands necessarily, but brands that are sort of mid-range, I would say. Jenny Bird jewelry, which I really, really enjoy. So I will link you. In fact, actually, this bow necklace that I have been wearing during the holidays, isn't it so cute? 'Tis a Little Bow necklace. I got this from Shopbop. I'll link you to a few of my favorite Shopbop items. And sometimes I feel like sites like that get overlooked on Black Friday because everybody's kind of focusing on like the Amazons and Walmarts. But there's so many other good deals to be had and chances to save significant amounts, 25, 30% at other stores that maybe you like but don't normally shop at because they're a little too pricey. And it might make it more affordable for you to get something for yourself or a gift for somebody during these sales. So that's why I want to share those. Okay, let's hop over to Nordstrom. Again, another store that I feel like people assume everything there is going to be exceptionally expensive. And while, yes, of course, they carry some brands that are astronomical. In fact, it's one of my favorite places to save photos of funny things that I show my husband that I'm like, who wears this? Like, who buys this? Who wears this? Like a weird skin tight cat suit for $2,000. Sometimes you come across that stuff and they're gems and they're fun and I like to laugh. However, they also carry other brands that I love and wear and other brands that are, I would say, more like mid-range budget-wise. One of those, I've told you guys before that despite my best efforts to not like it, I happen to really like the Skims brand. My favorite pajama bottoms are on sale at Nordstrom. The Skims Boyfriend loose pants, they kind of have like a boxer fit at the top. They look like a pair of men's boxers. I assume that's why they're called like the Boyfriend loose pant. Now, I'm always surprised when something I love so much, I look at it and the reviews are not good. I think what it is, if you look at the reviews of these particular types of pants, is they do run a little big. I get them in a small. They also are long, which I love, but I could get it. If you were like 5'2", these would be very, very long on you. But that's why I love them, is because I can wear them and wash them and they don't turn into Barbie pants. I can't wear Barbie pants. So I love these. I also have the Skims soft lounge ribbed PJs. So it's like that button-up style shirt with the pants, like matching PJ set. But the fabric is so soft, so pliable. I hate to say heavy, but it's the kind of like you hold it up and it kind of like bounces because there's like a density to the fabric. It feels very nice, very high quality. I also really love the Skims sweatpants. I think I really enjoy a lot of it because I do feel like they have a longer inseam on most things. They're high-waisted with a longer inseam, which is all that I'm looking for in life, basically. Give me high-waisted and a long inseam, and I'm happy. Her sweatpants, the loose sweatpants, as well as the ones with the tightness around the ankle, the last I checked, all of these were on sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So I'm gonna link you to a few of my favorite Skims pieces. These are things that, again, if you're wanting to buy yourself a gift, or you're wanting to buy a gift for someone that you know really well, a sister, a best friend, someone like that you know well enough to know what size they wear and what kind of things that they like, I would definitely recommend any of those Skims items because they're so soft, they're so cozy. They're just I grab for them every time. I have the Boyfriend loose pajama pants in 2 colors. I love them. Okay. Now also my favorite brasiers, the Natori bras. There are a couple of styles of them that are in the Cyber Week deals. I'm very excited to see it because we love to see it. Because they are pricey, just if you buy them at full price, somewhere between in the $60 to $70 range, I believe. I don't usually ever pay full price for them. I usually wait to get them until anniversary sale or Black Friday Cyber Week, like one of those sales. I have a few different styles of them. I love their balconette bras. I also really love the full coverage. The Natori bras are I love the fit. They're so comfortable. So if you've been wanting to try one or you've had one on your wish list, I don't know that you necessarily want to buy someone else a bra, but if you want to buy yourself one, it's one I recommend. The dog is over here staring at me through the door. I don't have anything. I have nothing for you. Nordstrom is also where I got my favorite pair of fingerless cashmere gloves. I've recommended these in various gift guide videos over the last couple years, ever since I got them, because they are my favorite. I always thought fingerless gloves were for like robbers, but I have to be honest with you, it's just much more practical, all right? It's cold. I'm not making snowballs with them. It's unlikely that I do not need the use of my fingers. And so even if they have like the special touch things or whatever, I like the fingerless gloves. I don't live in a crazy cold climate, but they also have like full cover your hand all the way gloves, so fear not. But these cashmere gloves, I think, make a spectacular gift for yourself or for someone else. They are not as expensive as you might think that they would be, being that they are cashmere. And they are, again, just like a little piece of luxury that you're gonna love or someone else will also love if you decide to gift it. I don't want to say that I saved the best for last, but here's the thing. Anthropologie really has my heart when it comes to having such a great mix of fun and funky fashion things while also having like very practical, wearable fashion things, but also the really unique and different and fun gifts, decor, like kitschy items, I guess you might even say. They have so many things that I love. It's one of actually the first places that I go to look for gifts when I'm looking for something unique or fun or different for like my mom, my sisters, my friends. Websites like Shopbop and Anthropologie, even though they have some things that are expensive that I'm just not going to pay full price for sometimes, I will also just go to when they do these like sale sections and then they have like an extra 40% off. I'm sometimes like, dang, I cannot believe this thing I'm getting for $30. Very similar to the prices of the stuff that's you're buying from Amazon. And sometimes, you know, that can be very hit or miss. I love Amazon, but I weed through a lot of stuff to share only the best Amazon stuff with you guys, because there's a lot of stuff that's crap. And I feel like you have a much higher chance of getting something really nice and good quality on Anthropologie, like first round, okay? You don't have to like look to someone like me to filter through for the good stuff, if that makes sense. I want to share with you a handful of things. Let's start first of all with these necklaces, because I've been being asked about these a whole lot since I've started wearing them in some videos recently. I got this double necklace set, the B initial necklace. I love that these have a little bit of like a Western vibe. This B, like a whole Western vibe thing that's, you know, it's in style right now. I've loved it my whole life, but it's in style right now, which is fun for me because that means I can find cute and unique things at stores I normally shop at versus like having to go off the beaten path to find stuff I like. I also have this little C, it has my husband's initial C here in a little heart, just this like paper clip chain and a little toggle closure there. But I love necklace stacking. Sometimes I'm in the mood for simple, but sometimes I like a lot, and I like a lot of necklace stacking. So those are a few of my favorite necklaces right now. The other thing that I really love is Anthropologie's perfumes. One of my most worn perfumes for 10 years. I mean, I use that perfume for far beyond its expiration date, came from Anthropologie, and their little sets that are very basic. I believe the ones that I have are I Do and Slow Dance, but you can get them in a like smaller sample with like a variety of them. But the by Anthropologie perfumes, you almost cannot go wrong. They all smell lovely. There's nothing that's too like woo, woo, you know, like makes you want to gag, at least for me. I feel like you could very easily gift something like that if you're not sure what kind of perfume someone likes, or again, give them a sniffers and pick one out for yourself. Every time I go with my mom, she and I are always like sniffing the perfumes, and we always end up getting some little either travel or small thing of perfume because there's just so many there that I love. That's actually where I got my perfume from, Fleur Missing Person, which is arguably top contender for being my signature scent perfume. I love that perfume. I love it. I'm not a aroma specialist, so I'm not going to try to describe the scent for you. The website has all the notes of the perfumes. Missing Person is one of my favorites, and they have it now. I saw in not only like the full bottle, they've got travel bottles, they have a perfume oil. I think they even have like a hand cream, a whole bunch of different options in that scent. The other perfume I'll mention very quickly, because it's another one of my favorites, is the Tocca perfumes. They have a Tocca Discovery set, which I think, again, is a great place to start because it really allows you to test them and wear them, see how they wear on you, how they smell on you after a little bit of time. Our pheromones make perfumes smell different on each of us. So actually wearing it for a little bit, and then even, dare I say, mixing a couple of them. I have Tocca Stella is one of my favorites. And I have like a small bottle of that. Again, something that could make a wonderful gift for yourself or for someone else. I'm just saying. They also have a number of fun monogram type items. So I have like this little monogram trinket dish, which is just perfect for putting maybe like by the kitchen sink or by your bathroom sink. If you're wanting to put your little rings in there, smaller rings, maybe not this one, but you know, your wedding ring, etc. in there when you're washing your hands or your face or whatever. And gifts like that I think are lovely because they feel personalized to people when you can get their initial. It's a lovely little extra gesture that lets somebody know that like, I bought this specifically for you, not like I bought this and now I'm just going to give it to you, right? So like, I bought this for you. But lest you think that it's just clothes and shoes and perfume and stuff, it's not. Some of my very favorite like home, quirky, cute things have come from there. I love my Grecian bust planter pot, which I do not plant in. That's not what I use it for. I actually have mine in our kitchen, and it holds a lot of my utensils, my spatulas, my larger like soup ladles and things like that, the things that like to block the drawer from opening, you know, those big obnoxious things. I put them in my little Grecian head pot in my kitchen, and it's just, I love it. It's a little something that's not obnoxious, but it just kind of catches your eye and you're like, oh, that's cute. I mean, obviously you can just plant stuff in it, which is what its purpose is, but I like to use it to hold spoons. The book editions of games, the Scrabble, Monopoly, they actually have, so I love the book editions of these games. It takes games, makes them very concise, nice and tidy. You can keep them out because they look like books. It was genius. Whoever came up with that first, hats off, genius. The Anthropologie ones have like a floral theme, you know, a little something different, something special. So I love gifting games, cards. Anthropologie also has a bunch of beautiful decks of playing cards with all kinds of different themes. There's like pet ones and travel ones and just floral ones. The other thing that I think would make a great gift that I ordered some of, I'm very excited, are these organza shoelaces. I'm not usually the kind of person to go like that hard down the like, you know, feminine cutesy path to have like organza shoelaces. When I saw them and saw them kind of styled, I thought, now that is just fun and cute, especially when we talk a lot about balancing like the masculine and the feminine, especially when we're wearing like basic things and like our comfy athleisure wear. We have to feminize it. Otherwise, you know, a lot of times it's not, we wonder why we look kind of frumpy and weird in it. It's because it's just too masculine. So I love these organza shoelaces. Would make a great gift. If you know me, then you might be getting a pair of these. So, because I did order a few colors so that I could gift some as well, because that's how fun I think they are. And of course, there's so many fashion things, but I feel like, you know, that's going to be just super, super specific to share any like one particular, you know, pair of pants or shirt or something, especially if you're looking for gifty kind of items. A couple that I would consider am gifting. This scalloped scarf is beautiful. I got the camel and red to gift to someone. It's big, it's oversized, it's comfy, it's soft. It's a lovely scarf that, again, would make a great gift for yourself or for someone else. Also, the Kitsch extra large hair towel. I love my specific for hair towels, and the Kitsch brand stuff, it just always does me right. And I thought this one was super cute. So that's another thing that I recently picked up. The other thing I want to mention are my New Balance 327 sneakers. I have them in 2 colors. I love them, and I get very excited when I see new colors come out, and when they come out, they often sell out very fast, which is frustrating, but they are very comfortable. I have high arches, kind of wide feet, and these shoes fit me really, really well without hurting my feet, without making them sore, without making my arches sore and cramp. I just really like the New Balance 327 sneakers. I saw that they were going to have some in the sale, so I will link you to those as well. They're some of my faves, and I highly recommend. These are just some of my favorite things that I would recommend that I feel like sometimes these stores and places get overlooked in Black Friday, Cyber Monday, because everyone's kind of rushing to, you know, kind of those big Target, Amazon, Walmart, and these other stores have amazing deals, great sales, and really beautiful, unique items that you can gift to yourself or to someone else. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to check out the description box, get up to 52% off your Groons, okay? I love them. You're gonna love them too. Trust me on that. And as a matter of fact, I haven't had mine yet today, so I'm gonna do that right now, and I will see you again very soon.